All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back. I was gone for a while, but I'm back, and I'm going to be making more videos. Um, Thank you for joining me today. So for the past 24 hours, the market's fairly down. XRP down 4.72%. James K. Fallon had a nice tweet here. Judge Torres has denied the party's motion for an indictive ruling. Overall, there was a lot of good language in this, but it looks like there's going to be more of a delay for the case. It's something we're all used to already. For anyone that uses the Ledger, Ledger is phasing out support for the Ledger Nano S, so definitely it is time to upgrade. I will personally be upgrading myself to the new Ledger products. I use Ledger. It's never done me harm. But yeah, do as you choose. Obviously, do your own research always. No matter what anyone tells you, do your own research. But I've been using it for a while now, and looks like it's time for an upgrade. A good tweet from Crypto Rover here. Reminder, President Trump's 90-day tariff pause now only has 13 days remaining. I totally forgot about this one, but this was a good reminder from Crypto Rover. Thank you very much. Alright, we have a nice video here from Bo Hines. He says it's in the best interest of the United States to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible. Let's take a listen.
Yeah, so if you look at the EO, it did mandate an accounting to take place in which Treasury has spearheaded that. They have received the numbers from the different agencies inside of government. There are a lot of different actors that held on to some Bitcoin in some fashion or another. Now the process begins in terms of establishing the reserve, the actual infrastructure behind it, and getting all of that accomplished. There's nothing in the EO that mandates that report become public, but we could choose to make it public at some point. And we are certainly keen on the idea of accumulation. We've stated publicly that Bitcoin is digital gold. We believe it's in the best interest of the United States to garner as much as we can possibly get. I've said that at every conference that I've spoken at in the last 2 to 3 months. Now, obviously, this has to be done in budget neutral ways that don't cost the taxpayer a dime. The president was clear about that in the executive order. But I think we have some very creative minds, two of which are sitting up here with me. And I think we'll begin moving very quickly on that.
Alright, guys, very bullish. Hopefully, this leads to multiple digital assets being accumulated. And let's move on to the next topic. So, right here, we have a tweet from Cointelegraph. White House crypto czar David Sachs says July will be a big month with the bill signing for Genius and clarity going to the Senate. I had a response to this. Yeah, unfortunately, Sachs can't be trusted. We remember what happened in March. And to elaborate on that, XRP holders distrust David Sachs for downplaying Trump's March 2025 XRP tweet as a casual market cap reference, not policy support. His Bloomberg TV comments tanked XRP's price 7% and felt condescending, clashing with his prior pro-XRP stance and raising bias concerns due to his own crypto investments. Big crypto news here. Senator Tim Scott announced today that the crypto market structure bill will be finalized by September 30. Trump wanted August, but this beats Loomis's year-end prediction. Talks with the House and other committees could still shake things up. It's definitely going in a good direction. A little bit of a shocker here. Well, maybe not really. Trump coin just yanked 7.5 million from liquidity pool. Are insiders cashing out, or is this a power play? Buckle up. Looks like we're going to be in for a wild Trump ride. Another tweet from Cointelegraph here. Ripple integrates Wormhole to bring XRP Ledger and its EVM sidechain to 35 different blockchains. Definitely a positive there. We have some more info on the XRP Ledger update that came out recently. According to official release notes, the upgrade opens voting on 7 amendments, each targeting a critical area of Ledger functionality. Most headline grabbing is XLS 81, Permission Dex, which introduces credentially gated domains within the XRP Ledger's decentralized exchange. These permission domains would restrict participation to KYC verified actors, enforcing compliance rules directly on chain. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. It's a little bit of a short video. If you want to trade crypto futures with low fees and no KYC, obviously do your own research because futures trading is always risky. Anything with leverage is always risky. But I've been using BitUnex. I've personally deposited myself and I've also withdrawn a normal amount. So definitely if you want to trade futures, definitely check out BitUnex. Follow me on X, leave a comment and a like. And thank you for joining us today. And I'll see you in the next one.